House Wolford, eager to report House N's illicit dealings to Hyzant, rebuffs an attack from Booker, Sorsley's loyal assistant, and gains entry to the city. Alas, Camsel, one of the Saintly Seven, informs them that charges cannot be brought without hard evidence of Sorsley's misdeeds.
Alright, Chapter 9 is coming now. Oh no, wait, is it Chapter 9? I think it is.
I see the salt matter is being addressed.
Exactly as you predicted, no less. I never expected House Wolford to so much as entertain
Hey,
the
Lost,
idea.
welcome.
The Wolforts are formidable, always striving to do the right thing. Which is also
Oh,
what
it's
makes
Chapter
them so
10, Part
easy to
1.
manage.
Okay.
What are you scheming now?
Scheming? You make it sound so scandalous. All I do for our beloved Hyzant.
Do not play the fool. I know Minister Edor has taken notice of you. You would do well not to let it go to your head. I certainly cannot bring myself to admire the man.
Oh, why ever not?
'Tis not worth going into detail. Suffice to say, I would not mourn him should some grave impropriety come to light.
Then, for now, let us gleefully await the Wolfort's next move.
So they are still acting very carefully. I see. Side quests somewhere? Yeah, only the one on the top. Okay. Within the Citadel of the Sands, Tenebris finds Sorsley in high spirits. Uh-huh. Let me see.
Well, if it isn't Tenebris. Gloomy as ever, I see.
Minister Sorsley, I see you are in high spirits.
And why shouldn't I be? House Wolford is ferrying my salt as we speak. An illustrious house from the Salt Iron War trying to win my favor. It's laughable.
But can they succeed, being as ignorant to the circumstances as they are?
If they fail, I simply lay the blame upon them and see their house duly punished. I shall gain merit in place of money.
I did not take you for an optimist. Or have you forgotten of Exham and Camsel's suspicions?
You speak as if it were my problem alone, my dear Tenebris.
Do not misunderstand. It is because we are tarred with the same brush that I have come to warn you. Your dealings of late have grown, perhaps overly so. You would make an enemy of the other saints, should they notice.
And would you too turn against me, Tenebris?
Most certainly not. Our fates are tied.
Good. Now leave me.
Pray, be careful, Minister.
What need have I for caution? I have never failed, nor will I ever.
Don't feel too safe, Sorsley. I will crush you. Believe me. Okay, Central Hyzant. Sonoa searches for evidence to indict Sorsley, but will he find it in time? That's our job now.
Sorsley may well come to end us once he hears of our allegations. There is no turning back now. We must move swiftly.
So how shall we proceed?
We must provide hard evidence, as Minister Camsel requested.
And I wish to be named Archduke of Esfrost. Does he understand what he asks of us? We have no leads.
Salt is a well-regulated commodity, and numbers do not lie. If this illicit trade exists, someone will have altered the ledgers.
Of course. We'll gather what information we can on Sorsley until the evidence we seek reveals itself. Let us canvass the town and see what we find.
Agreed. We should split up and search for clues.
Mm-hmm. That was my plan. Let's do that. Time to gather some testimony as to Sorsley's crimes. Let's talk to everybody. There's a woman living near the ministry house whose life is consumed with rumors of all sizes and sorts. She always has some fresh morsel or other. I would behoove you to speak with her. A rumor monger, you say? Then I should very much like to speak with her. Yes, thank you. I'm afraid I'm closed for the day. Need to balance the ledger, you see. Hey Lars, welcome back. Do come again. Not now. I have more pressing concerns at present. That damn officer hunting me like a dog. If he would leave this place, I could return to my home. 'Tis all as you say, but I understand. Azeroth occupies the landlock. The kingdom is a den of iniquity, it's true. The lack of adherence to the goddess's teachings has no doubt brought us this fate upon them. Someone's left the journal behind. Best not to pry. Okay. The journal must be very important. Let's talk to, what's his name? Claude? No, it's Claris. Has been a week, okay? Illegal Where is all this talk coming from? I will not stand for these absurd accusations. What proof have you? Frankly, none, sir. Well, when you do as much business as I do, rumors about oneself tend to propagate. It would behoove you to interrogate the rumors you hear before repeating them. Yes, but it would also be best not to let sleeping rumors lie. Keep digging and keep me apprised of any new information you may find. I'm eager to be of service. Okay. I will talk to you when I find something out. You can be sure about that. I understand you're aware of the latest rumors that flow through Hyzend. I should like to hear more about them. You wish to hear the popular rumors of Hyzend? You needn't have been so coy. Oh, where to begin? Where to begin? Have you heard the tale of the vanishing vessel? It arrives at the port in secret, only to vanish as quickly and quietly as it came. A ship that disappears in the night. The how of their salt exports had eluded me until now. Perhaps they were carrying it on this ship she speaks of. Perhaps, yeah. So that's one clue we have. Very nice. What about you? The Saintly Seven have been recognized by the goddess of salt herself, and are tasked with leading the faithful of Hyzend. Atop this order sits the Holy One, who enjoys the privilege of hearing the goddess speak in her own words. The Holy One then disseminates her words to the Saintly Seven, who hand them down to the people, thus granting the Holy State her blessings. I, of course, take pride in the uniquely superior construction of our society, but how do you, as an outsider, find it? It has advantages and disadvantages like any other. I hesitate to call it superior. You have my attention, good sir. Do tell us what, precisely, you find lacking. Take, for example, the Holy One. A singular, exalted presence with no line of succession as you would find in other nations. Does this not cause strife among the remaining members of the Seven, as each and everyone vies to be chosen to succeed them? Your fears are misplaced, sir. Yes, there was a period of confusion some 30 years prior when the Holy One passed. I cannot deny it. But the goddess soon eased our suffering, and trouble has not visited us since. The Saintly Seven share the burden and work tirelessly for the good of the people, obviating the need for any nasty struggles. Yes, so your dogma tells us, though I think you will find this does not account for human nature, which is not so easily controlled. Only those who have official business with the ministry may enter. If you have no appointment, I must ask you to leave. I've learned that my secretary was investigating Minister Sorsley as well. Surely he left some notes in his journal. You have my blessing to read it if you find it. The goddess tolerates much in the search for the truth. Aha, the journal in that house. Nice. We will read it once I have talked to anybody. Minister Ekthom is occupied for the moment. If you have business with him, I bid you write him a letter. A letter? That presumes I have something to write with. Only those with special permission may enter the palace. Take your leave. What about you? Hey! I cannot let you pass without proper permission. Okay? You may go no further. Access to the source is forbidden. I care not who you are or from what nation you hail. None may enter the source. If you're not here to enter the source, then I shall hear you out. What is it you wish to know? I hear tell of a secret ledger for salt shipments. Does this sound familiar? A secret ledger? I've heard of no such thing. Now be on your way. You're interfering with my duties. Why guard the entrance so closely? Is there something you wish to hide? Not that I wish to hide it. No, I abhor keeping secrets in all honesty, and I can look the other way no longer. Swear to me you will not enter the source, and I shall talk. I have seen a dealer, different from the one we see during the day, carry salt off at night, under cover of darkness. I confess I received payment in exchange for my silence, but I know not from whom. Note as though it matters, my conscience withers and rots just the same. Another vendor in the middle of the night? Highly suspicious. I shall make a note of that. I would wager that this person is involved in Sorsley's illegal enterprise. We're looking for a rebel who was last seen in this area. Have you any memory of such a person? Might he mean the one who just wants to go home? Perhaps this rebel will provide me with some information if I can convince this guard to move. I did see someone rather suspicious leaving the city. You what? Thank you, good sir. You've done a good deed this day. Haha, nice. Anything here? Oh, yeah. A bit money? Yeah, okay, that's it. Good. Ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da. And I already talked to you. That means we're talking to you now. I'm afraid I'm closed for the day. Need to balance the ledger, you see. I'm terribly sorry to intrude, but might I borrow the pen and paper just there? I have a very important letter to write. If such paper will suffice, then you certainly may. Make use of the ink well, too. Now to write that letter to Exarm. This is an important proposal for Mr. Exarm. Minister Exarm, I bid you deliver it to him at once. Very good. I shall see that it reaches Minister Exarm myself. That letter should secure Minister Exarm's cooperation in exposing Sorsley's crimes. I pray it reaches him soon. We cannot be too prepared, considering we're up against one of the 77. Let's read the ledger. Or the book. You know what I mean. This must be the journal Lila's secret secretary keeps. Looks like he underlined something here for emphasis. I find Sorsley Ann's recent behavior highly irregular and improper. He took a meeting with Glenbrook officials in secret, wherein he disbursed generous bribes. Bribing Glenbrook officials? This is extremely valuable evidence. I must make note of it. Okay. And now you. Pray be calm, for he has gone. Has he? At least I can enter my own home. You have my everlasting gratitude. Is there naught I can do for you, good sir? You can provide me with information. Do you know anything of House End's illicit salt dealings? Illicit salt dealings? No, I'm afraid not. Then even a source will do. How might one go about prying into the affairs of House End? As you seem quite determined, you may as well search their encampment itself. Tis located beside the entrance to the source. If Sorsley has anything to hide, he will most certainly have hid it there. The End encampment. If we cannot find the proof we seek there, then it genuinely doesn't exist. Yet it is also the most brazen and dangerous course of action. We have to wait for the cover of darkness. There's one. Azeroth boasts of their freedom from the mountaintops, yet it is only ever the rich and powerful that rise to the top of the wretched duchy. While here in Hyzand, all are equal under the goddess's watchful eye, and all may live in peace. I scarcely need ask, but which nation in your estimation has the right of it? Neither. The kingdom of Glenbrook, which I serve, bests you both. Oh, don't make me laugh. The very notion of a nation conquered by Azeroth being in the right is pure folly. It was turning away from the goddess's teachings that brought this fate upon them. They would have driven Azeroth from their shores had they but embraced her. So this is how the faithful of Hyzand think. Pitiful. Okay, Larus, I have some information for you. Illegal distrip. Where is all this talk coming from? I will not stand for these absurd accusations. What proof have you? Suspicious merchant. I hear rumors of irregular salt shipments. So an unsavory character is making off with salt, you say? I confess that not even I had noticed, if what you say is true. Though I simply cannot piece it together in my mind. How would they get this smuggled salt to Azeroth in the first place? They used the cargo ship that vanished. Ah, yes, the disappeared vessel would figure nicely into this plot. It is fortuitous that you contacted me, and I thank you. I tell you this in the strictest confidence. Torgo House End's crimes has reached the consortium. There, Minister Sorsley is known to be a meticulous man, exceedingly concerned with the accuracy of his own ledger. If he is engaged in illegal enterprises, as you just suggest, I doubt his conscience would allow his books to go unbalanced. He will have kept it as a second ledger. A secret account, of course. With that in hand, we would have all the proof we need. The trouble, though, will be finding it. Is there anything else I can still learn? I don't think so. I mean, I spoke to everybody. I think we are done. Yeah. Here we go. I have heard enough. Now to return to the encampment and organize my thoughts.
What news? Have you learned anything?
Sorsley is shrewd. He'll not reveal his true colors so easily.
Nothing can remain hidden indefinitely. A thorough review of the testimony shall show us the truth.
Benedict is right. Let us review what we know to be true.
Lord Serenoa, what does the evidence at hand suggest? Let us begin with Sorsley himself. What is his crime?
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
He bribed nobles right under our noses in Glenbrook.
How could I have been so blind to his dealings in the upper echelons of my own kingdom?
Though we know this to be true, I doubt we'll build a worthy case now that Esfrost rules the Crown City.
If we cannot secure the help of the remaining saints, we've no choice but to present our case directly to the Hierophant. Doing so will require incontrovertible proof of Sorsley's improprieties.
He kept a secret ledger.
Clarice said Sorsley kept a secret ledger.
Of course. Sales had to be carefully managed so as not to arouse suspicion.
Making detailed records a necessity. I've no doubt this ledger exists. Now then, let us focus on where we might find the evidence we need.
Sorsley's encampment.
By which you mean Sorsley's encampment.
Precisely. Not the one at the Citadel of the Sands, so far from the source. Right here, in the capital.
I know its location.
Might the bribe Sorsley plied Glenbrook's nobles with be connected to his illicit dealings?
We know the ledger tracking the tainted salt exists.
End's encampment is our primary target, then. But it's too dangerous to get near, let alone inside.
So what are we doing now?
Despite our best efforts, I'm afraid we haven't evidence enough to confront him over his crimes.
And Sorsley will find us out soon enough, if he hasn't already.
Time is of the essence, then. What is our next move?
Though we lack proof, we'd best raise the issue with Camcel once more.
In the shadows of suspicion, completed.
Serenoa and his retinue know House End is involved in the illicit salt trade, yet fail to secure any solid evidence to back up their claims. Their position growing tenuous, House Wolffort makes a reckless bid to persuade Kamsal, Minister of Domestic Affairs, to levy charges.
Chapter 10, Part 2, Ask Me Not.
Minister Kamsel will join our cause, won't he?
It's hard to be sure, but we must press our case and have faith. That is all that is in our power to do.
What the hell? Huh?
You! Are you House End's dogs?
A messenger, my lord, from the palace. I seek Lord Serenoa Wolffort.
You have found him.
Lord Wolffort, you have been accused of coercing Minister Sorsley End unto unlawful acts. Your presence is required at the palace so the Holy One may question you.
Oh, shit.
House End is the guilty party, not Serenoa.
If you've testimony to give, you are welcome to stand witness at the trial.
My lord, this may be a good opportunity to bring our case directly to the Hierophant and the other powerful entities of Hyzant. I expect the Saintly Seven are not of one mind on this matter. If you can persuade some of the ministers to side with us, Sorsley will have nowhere to run.
Perhaps. Or you could end up the one with his head on the chopping block, Serenoa.
Even so, we cannot make an enemy of Hyzant, else we truly will be alone. I must stand trial, plead my case to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, and hope that they believe me.
I hope we can make it. I want to give revenge to Sorsley, because he really deserves it, but I don't know. The Holy One summons the Saintly Seven to the palace. Kamsal and Axholm consider their next move.
You've been summoned to the palace, Minister Kamsal. The Holy One is to hear the accusations against Minister End and question House Wolffort.
Very well. So, Sorsley has made the first move. Serenoa must not have been able to secure evidence against him after all. But order cannot truly be restored simply by sentencing House Wolffort. I must make of this opportunity what I can.
So there is to be a trial. I see.
The Holy One requires the presence of the Saintly Seven immediately.
And here I thought you nearly had him, Wolffort. Did I overestimate you? No matter. There is more than one way to trap a greedy boar. Now then, who will be best put to the task?
It's time. A trial is held at the Hierophant's palace, but will Sorsley be charged for his misdeeds? Let's hope so. Oh! This is it now.
The inquiry of House Wolffort, stood accused by Minister Sorsley End, will hereby commence. We of the Saintly Seven will preside over this trial. Serenoa Wolffort, you stand before the Holy One. Do you swear by the goddess to speak the truth?
I swear.
Answer the Saintly Seven's questions and prove Sorsley's guilt.
Minister Exham Marshall, you may begin the proceedings.
We know Minister Sorsley quite well, having worked with him for these long years. But we know comparatively little of you, Lord Serenoa. Therefore, we must first determine whether you are worthy of our trust. Surely you have not forgotten his position among the Saintly Seven of the Holy State of Hyzant?
It is as I wrote in... Okay.
I have written it all down as tradition requires.
Yes, I have read through your report. It is a sign of sincerity that you would proceed according to our customs. Indeed, I can confirm you are a man of honor and integrity. Once all presiding over the trial have had a chance to express their opinions over your report, we shall pass our judgment. I have nothing further to ask.
Next, Minister Kamsel Farrant will make his inquiries.
You must understand the difficult position you have put us in, sauntering into our home to denounce one of our own. We are a welcoming people, and so must be wary of those who seek to take advantage of our open hearts. If a stranger came to you with unfounded accusations against one of your people, I doubt you would take him at his word. Have you any proof of the foul deeds you claim have taken place in our land?
I have a witness to the salt transport.
I have a witness who has seen the salt being transported. One of the guards at the source.
Oh, one of our citizens. Any entrusted to protect the source must swear an oath of honesty to the goddess before assuming duty. Well then, it seems we ought to consider the matter a little further. I have nothing more to ask.
Minister Tenebrous, if you would.
It isn't strange that lay people would fail to grasp the goddess's infinite wisdom. We seven, however, do understand her will. For most, our teachings are the only way they know how to live according to her plan. It is moot to judge Sorsley, one of the seven, based on evidence brought against him by a layperson, no matter what that evidence may be. Unless you have testimony from one who understands the goddess's will, there is simply nothing we can do.
I have a witness to Sorsley's bribery.
Sorsley met in secret with powerful Glenbrook officials and bribed them. Minister Lila's secretary can attest to this.
Oh? A secretary to one of the Saintly Seven, you say?
My secretary's word is as good as my own. None is more devoted to the goddess than he. If any can grasp her will, he can.
I see. Well, I cannot argue against that. I've no further questions.
Minister Lila Viscraft, ask your questions.
It is plain to me that Sorsley has indeed engaged in misconduct, namely bribery. Yet while I do not doubt he bribed an official of Glenbrook, what the bribe was for remains unclear. Perhaps you can shine some light on the matter, Lord Serenoa?
The ship that disappeared in the night must have been carrying unlawful salt. He'd have wanted to keep that quiet.
Yet rumor of such a ship has reached even my ears. Would it not be an utter waste of coin to buy a single person's silence, when so many have already heard the gossip? I have no more questions.
I, Idor del Mira, will ask one final round of questions. I cannot deny, Lord Serenoa, that Sorsley can be foolish. But he is also dedicated to the goddess, and he has worked much good as one of the seven. Though he is not faultless by any means, I believe the goddess yet favors him. If we are to pass judgment on such a man, we must prove his guilt to the goddess herself. So let me ask you this, Serenoa Wolford. Where exactly are we to find such evidence against Sorsley and...
In his encampment!
There must be some evidence in House End's encampment.
Ah, yes. The goddess would not be able to see into a place so stripped of faith. Perhaps we would be remiss not to search the encampment on her behalf. My questions are done. Now we will confer with one another. The Holy One will pass judgment after hearing our opinions. Serenoa Wolford, the Holy One has passed judgment. House Wolford is found to have spoken true.
Yes!
Therefore, we find House Wolford innocent and declare Sorsley End a traitor.
What?
Calm yourself. It seems the goddess has mercy yet to give you.
Praise her, and praise her wisdom. What mercy has she for me?
You will stand in combat against House Wolford. Whomsoever emerges the victor will be cleansed of their sins.
Combat?
But your sins are indeed heavy, Sorsley. Therefore, we give this to House Wolford.
Grounding amulet. Nice. So we succeeded in breaking him. And now we have to fight him. Oh yeah. Level 16. I think it's best if we to do a quick fight before yeah, to the last man. Eliminate the enemy forces without letting a single soul escape. Anticipate their escape route and cut them off before they can retreat. Let's go. Let's do this first, so my level can be a bit higher. Because I think I'm 13 to 14, and that's a bit low for... Oh no! Okay, 14, 13, yep. I will do one fight. Bam! If the enemy reaches the area indicated by the yellow panels, they will escape from the battlefield. Predict the enemy's route and prevent them from escaping. Here we go. Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum.
Time to work. Shadows conceal me.
For victory!
Ba 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 da.
The hunt is on.
Can I? Epic.
Try this.
Nice.
Now it's my turn.
Forward!
Hawk dive.
Now I end this.
Ah, come on.
Let us try out.
I knew this had to happen. Ah.
My turn.
Ah.
So it comes to battle.
Oh, it's Jens who we trained in the last stream, if you remember.
I've got it. I really feel like I've grown.
Let me heal your wounds. Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
I'll take it from here.
I don't know if I can activate it myself, so I better be careful.
I will do what I can.
Our victory is assured.
Come at me! Show me what you're made of.
I will end this. To ashes. We will make our ideals reality.
Now then, to work.
Icy breath. Yeah, let's go.
That didn't work.
Ah, shit, he's not using it. Oh no, he is. Okay. Jens is in quite a trouble here. That's not nice.
It's over.
I won't lose. My lance strikes true. I shirk from no danger.
Thirsty, aren't we? Hey, yeah!
Damn it!
Whoa! Time to take flight.
Very good. Kill him.
Take aim.
Nice.
For the honor of House Wolford. I end this.
Ah.
Impressed?
I shall try my level best. Now, that seemed to work. For the future of House Wolford.
I shall do what I can.
Yeah. Kill him.
Be gone with you!
My stratagem is superior.
My growth is plain to see.
Level up. Level 14 for Gila.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Can't do anything, sadly.
I need healing. Ah! There's more yet to learn.
Allow me.
To ashes.
Now then, to work. My research
Some
bears
support for
fruit.
you too.
I've been waiting for this. Time to die!
Nice.
I will end this.
Anna, what could you do? Maybe kill the healer? Oh, yeah.
Victory is within reach.
Exactly a kill.
This is the end.
Nice. Haha. I mean, it's really exactly 75 and 75.
I'll try this.
Leave everything to me. All right! Well, congratulations are in order.
Ow!
They got me.
Time to take flight.
Take that! Whoa!
Oh,
From where shall we strike?
that's very mean of you.
This ends here.
Haha.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Okay, I think there's no more troop left. No enough troop for him. Oh. Okay, then, let's go here and spot them over there.
Let us pry out their weakness. It is time to strike.
Out!
Could you stop attacking Hossabara? That's not nice. Come on. Just be fair.
This is my way of doing things. I really feel like I've grown.
13.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Be at ease. My apologies. I will end this.
I shall protect you.
Where was I?
You won't beat me!
More movement.
To victory! I'll try this.
Time to work.
Immobility has gone. Very good.
You won't catch me.
Sadly, I can't get it. Not possible.
Feisty, aren't we?
At least not now.
Was nice knowing you.
Oh, come on.
They got me.
Time to take flight. Now!
Ow!
They got me.
Stop that!
For the honor of House Wolford.
Time to take action. You've got this! This shall be a boon. I will follow you faithfully till the end.
I see a path to victory. All for victory.
So it comes to battle.
And you deal damage.
Yeah. Cool heads shall prevail.
Gila is there for you.
You're a lifesaver.
I will end this. I shall protect you.
Where was I?
Let's test it out. Will it work?
Come on!
No, okay, it's only working on enemies. Good.
You won't beat me! Show me what you're made of. I won't lose.
Suffer. Victory is within reach.
One more round.
Bam! Nice.
I feel stronger already.
And it's over. Victory. Okay, I think the team is better now, and I can do the fight for the sake of House Wolford with guarantee. Of course, we check our upgrades first. Hila has an upgrade available for Crystal. No upgrade available. Oh, here. Decreases TP cost of double thrust by 1. Off rush. Passive skill increases damage dealt by critical hits. Now, let's lower the TP. Could be very useful. health. Good. It's very important as well. Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Yep. I will first go on health, because the health is actually very important to stand and survive in a fight. We have enough, so we can buy a Quietus. Critical blow. Grant the currently acting unit a guaranteed critical hit. Move an ally's turn directly after your own. Nice. Do we have a medal to promote someone? Oh yeah, we have. What should I do? What should I do? I think I will go on... What should I do? I don't know. Let's go for Anna.
I must be ever ready.
Remain and recover. Okay, then let us be off and fight against Sorsley. Grants immunity by being knocked back. The Hierophant orders Serenora to face Sorsley in combat. It's time for the deciding fight.
It will be as the Hierophant has decreed. House End and House Wolfort will battle until the other falls. May the Goddess of Salt bestow her eternal mercy upon the victor.
Am I hearing this right? So guilty criminals get to walk free if they win?
We've no choice but to do as they say. It is what the goddess teaches.
And likely the outcome agreed upon by those who view Sorsley as a threat.
Whatever the case may be, we must fight, and we must win.
They are united in their desire to destroy me. And it is your fault! You will pay for this, Wolfort!
No, you will pay! You deserve this! God damn it. Here we go.
You seek my demise, do you? I, whose oversight of the source brought prosperity to this land?
Do not twist the truth to obfuscate your crimes.
It seems you've forgotten the goddess's will. Allow me to remind you.
Be on your guard, my lord. Desperate opponents are deadly, for they fight with reckless abandon.
Come then. Let us settle this in honest combat.
I will end this.
All right. It's time to see how this will end.
Into the shadows.
I know, it's already fixed. That's why I had a short moment of doing nothing. I was selecting the cable.
How shall I destroy you? Charge! I will make you regret every injury you inflict upon me.
Out of my way! Did you see that?
Oh, nice.
Onward and upward.
Flash of steel.
Oh,
to work
good
then.
try.
Haha, nice.
Time to take flight. Try this.
What have we here? Did you see that?
Oh, we are destroying him.
They're closing in. It will take more than this farce of a trial to destroy me. You will pay. You will all pay.
Ouch!
From where shall we strike?
Down!
Leave it to me! Did you see that? My skills grow sharper.
No. This is not the end of me. I refuse to allow it.
I see a path to victory.
It doesn't make sense to do it now, so...
It is time to strike.
Much appreciated.
Wait, why are there not full team members? Normally there should be more.
Huh. No!
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you. I can keep fighting.
Ouch.
I will end this. I shall protect you.
I will not even be able to kill him, so nope.
Victory is within reach. Allow me. Sound strike.
Oh. Charge!
Ah, damn it. Deals physical damage to any enemies in a straight line of 5 squares. Oh, okay.
It ends here!
The hunt is on.
Truly not bad.
Not another step.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
Bam.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. My knowledge grows deeper.
This fight will not take long. I'm pretty sure.
No! Shall we begin? Allow me. One step closer to our hope.
Oh. Painful.
Too obvious.
I fight for peace.
Didn't hit me. Coming from behind. Haha.
Flames, heed my call.
Ah. Haha. Ability, Pillars of Fire.
Time to work.
Yeah. Leave it to me. Did you see that?
Yeah.
What have we here? I'm a fool. For victory.
Oh, nice.
Brace yourself.
Wow.
Too slow. For my kingdom.
This battle is ours. This ends now!
Forward. I need this.
I shall try my level best.
Who has the most points? Okay, let's do it
There
like
is
this.
always a way.
Now!
Your orders?
Ha! Victory is within reach.
Down.
This is the end.
It's over. Haha. What do you say now? The Mr. Idor.
Victory goes to House Wolfort. Give thanks to the goddess for bestowing upon you her grace. This concludes your trial. Well fought, all of you.
To think the truth had to be proved through a test of strength.
It was the Hierophant's decree. None in Hyzant raise objections.
Ain't nothing to be ashamed of, my lord. After all, losing the battle would have meant losing our heads.
I suppose you are right.
Ask me not, complete it. Yep, I will save the game. What's coming now?
That same day, word spread throughout Hyzant of Sorsley End's demise, and that of House End along with him.
Chapter 10, Part 3, The Reward for Betrayal. Lila reacts to news of Sorsley's passing.
I understand Sorsley End is with the goddess now. What a pity.
He has been counted among the dead from the accident.
Keep spinning those lies and soon they shall be tied around your neck. Though in truth, I'm surprised they've not done so already.
Are you not pleased, milady? Shall I inform Minister Idor?
Be my guest. Without me, all research grinds to a halt. My mind is without equal.
But of course, Minister. I was only teasing. Would it kill you to smile for once?
Be more aware of the words from your mouth. Remember, you are not but Idor's pawn.
Forgive me. Where are my manners? Now pray, return to your precious research. See that you complete it, for you know who.
I know full well who it serves. We're all pawns in the end.
Okay. Main story. Serenoa's party barely has a moment to collect their breaths before a new challenge is laid before them. Uh-oh, and so the silence is gone again and we have to do something. What's happening?
So, Lord Serenoa, what shall you do now?
Well,
I shall speak plainly. The Holy One wishes to aid House Wolford.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Your house is known throughout all Norzelia, and rightly so, given the vital land you control.
It would be quite the blow if Esfrost's aggression spelled the end of your domain. The Hierophant tells me a seat amongst the Saintly Seven shall be yours, should you desire it.
And I would not hesitate to accept it if it meant securing peace for my people.
Then perhaps we can find common ground. The Hierophant, however, has a concern.
I would hear it.
The Roselle living in your domain. They are descendants of the sinners who dwell at the source. That is their proper place. There they offer themselves to the goddess in the hopes they may one day atone for their sins. The Hierophant longs to see them return to their rightful home.
You would have me surrender them to you?
It is not my place to make demands. I am merely to deliver unto you the word of the Hierophant. And so I have done.
Oh shit. I bet Frederica will not go with me there.
Serenoa, will you surrender the Roselle to Hyzant?
I don't know.
As you are doubtless aware, Lady Frederica, the vow of Lord Simon himself binds us to protect them. Alas, our house is not what it once was.
Is that a reason to cast aside its honor? My father, as well, likely had a hand in orchestrating their protection.
Ah, my friends, I apologize that we once again meet under dire circumstances. You face a difficult choice, one I do not envy. Have you decided?
Not yet. We will, you can be sure.
They've got us by the small ones, and they know it. They made this request full aware of our history.
Lest you misunderstand, allow me to illuminate your position. You are not the noble hawks you think yourselves to be. You are vultures, feeding off the scraps of Sorsley's corpse.
You've got some nerve.
I speak from experience when I say that the title of Saint is not to be worn lightly. Are you prepared?
Prepared? For what?
Doubtless you are aching to break free of your fetters, to take wing and soar. To do that, blood must be spilled. The blood of enemy, friend, and self alike. Your freedom lies at the end of a trail of dead. If you are not prepared to make that journey, to endure that sacrifice, then cast aside your pretensions and grovel.
Grovel or bleed. Poor options, both.
The reward for betrayal completed. Let me ask. The scale of conviction comes now. Whether I will become one of the 77 or not. Oh, yay.
In his time, Lord Simone protected the Roselle who fled Hyzant, and the village they established within the Wolffort domain. 30 years have passed since then. The Hierophant uses the illegal salt trade incident as leverage to demand those Roselle be sent to the source, where Hyzantian faith dictates they must reside. To secure the Hierophant's goodwill and the subsequent protection of House Wolffort, Serenoa has no other choice but to acquiesce. Thus, with House End ruined and a vacant position among the Saintly Seven to be filled, rumors of House Wolffort's ascendancy start sounding more credible than ever to the people of Hyzant.
Chapter 11, Part 1, Oppressions Under the Sun. The next day.
Lord Serenoa, I believe it may be in our best interests to turn over the Roselle after all.
But they fought so hard to escape Hyzant. They would never agree to return.
It would be a show of good faith to the Saintly Seven and secure House Wolffort's safety. If the situation calls for force, well, we must be prepared, to borrow Minister Exham's words.
I see. Give me time to think over the matter. Where is Frederica?
Oh, she left for the source with Prince Roland. She said she wanted to see where the Roselle lived for herself.
Ah, indeed. Hyzantian law requires all Roselle to make their home at the source.
She is most troubled over this, Lord Serenoa. Please, if you could...
I understand. I will make for the source at once.
I'm so sorry, Frederica. But I need to cooperate with Hyzant to have a chance against Aesfrost. I don't have a choice.
Silvio Tellior, I presume?
Silvio Tellior?
Who might you be?
Someone who brings good tidings. An offer you may wish to consider.
I am ruined. Who would want to offer me anything?
It is Minister Edor's wish. Will you hear me out?
One of the Saintly Seven? Then you are Hyzantian.
My master is eager for your assistance, as you are quite close to House Wolffort.
What is Silvio Tellior and how Minister Idor scheming now? Very suspicious. From the throne room of Whiteholm Castle, Gustadolf begins the next stage of his plan. What is it? Tell me.
Thalos, thank you for making the necessary arrangements.
No need to thank me. I am your Prime Minister, after all. I have made sure those with any power in Glenbrook understand their place. They will do as we command.
Then everything is in place. It is time.
Is there nothing I might do to aid you, brother?
If there were, I would tell you. And the consortium, Thalos?
Oh, I expect we shan't have any trouble from them. I have promised them a considerable sum to stay out of our way.
Good. Now it is just a waiting game.
Sexism!
I wonder how long the Hyzantians will last.
You're such a shame, Gustadolf. You prefer boys instead of girls. You should give them the same order. Central Hyzant. Frederica makes her way to the source to see her fellow Roselle, but...
Please, I'd only like to glimpse the goddess's sacred grounds for myself. It won't take but a moment.
That may be, but outsiders are not permitted into the source for such frivolities. And you are Rosellan. You ought to understand the teachings better than anyone.
Frederica.
Serenoa, forgive my impulsive behavior.
There's nothing to forgive. I too wish to learn more of the Rosellan Hyzant. Not knowing would make my decision easier, but still I feel I must.
Serenoa? From House Wolfort?
The very same. Lord Serenoa Wolfort. The one who will assume control of the salt trade in short order, as House End once did. To that end, we are here today for a preliminary inspection of the grounds.
So the rumors were true.
Well, are you refusing the newest addition to the Saintly Seven entry into the source?
Of course not. Please, right this way.
I have a bad feeling.
All right, you Rosellan wretches! Time for worship! Minister Edor of the Saintly Seven himself will be giving the sermon today. You should be thankful. Heed his word, and your sins shall be cleansed.
Roselle, do you know why you are imprisoned at the source, condemned to toil? It is because your ancestors committed the most heinous of sins. Long, long ago, they schemed to seize control of the salt that the goddess bequeathed to the people of Norzelia. They seized the source for themselves, wresting every last grain of salt from other peoples, desperate for the resource. Using the salt they hoarded as a shield, they terrorized the land, destroying any who stood against them in their thirst for domination. Fanned by their greed, the flames of war long ravaged our land. Countless innocents lost their lives. What a terrible, arrogant people. Their cursed souls dwell within you, their progeny, to this very day. Indeed, the proof is in the very color of your hair. The same red as the blood that flowed from their countless victims.
Our people sinned against the goddess. We are a detestable blight upon Norzelia.
Oh, goddess of salt, please,
Forgive us our sins. Forgive us.
Do not despair, for the goddess of salt is ever merciful and kind. She grants even the worst of sinners, even you, a chance to atone. That atonement will only come through hard work here at the source. By quenching this earth with your sweat, by giving your lives to this labor, your cursed souls will be cleansed and welcomed back to the goddess's side. Only then, when your sins have been washed away, can you hope to be reborn into a pure body and once again walk upon Norzelia. People of the Roselle, surrender your lives to the source and give your thanks to the great goddess.
O goddess of salt, for you I give myself, stained with sin as I am, to the source. Thank you for granting us the chance to atone.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is enough. Now take that gratitude and turn it toward your work.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
This is atonement? And the Roselle accept it as a fitting punishment? Even if that story Idor told is true, no sin warrants this kind of cruel retribution. Hyzant maintains control over Salt now. Are they then not guilty of the same crime?
You are right. But this is as the goddess of salt commands, is it not?
Wow, I have never seen more cruelty in my whole life. Okay, yes I have, but in-game. That's just heartbreaking. Wow. Time to see for myself what goes on at the source. We need only follow the goddess's teachings in order to be absolved. I hope they give us water today. They don't even give them water? In a sea of salt? So there are sometimes days where even the child doesn't get water to drink. Fuck off, you assholes! How could you? The treatment of the Roselle here is utterly inhumane. I agree. I can't do it. I can carry the salt. How can the Holy State allow a man in his condition to continue working? Because they are cruel and have no forgiveness. This is the only work I've ever known. It's all I'm fit for right now. Many years ago, some of us tried to flee this place. None would dare dream doing of that now. They force young and old alike to toil in deplorable conditions and have the oddity to call it atonement. They don't even tend to those who collapse from exhaustion. They treat my people worse than criminals. breaks my heart to behold such cruelty. I can scarcely imagine what it must be like to suffer through this. I suppose so. After all, so few are granted access to the source. But I fear I cannot bear to stare into the void where Hyzan's humanity should be and see my people suffer. Frederica, I'm sorry. I understand they have yet to replace Minister Sorsley as overseer. And so we lumber on, a beast without a head, no one to issue orders should a crisis arise. It's hardly surprising. He was one of the Saintly Seven. They will not replace him so hastily. Rumors will that we might call upon the Wolford boy. I don't care if they pick my own mother so long as the position is filled. So they would install me as an overseer of the source if I can find my way into the Saintly Seven. This cask weighs nothing when compared to the weight of our sins. Oh man. Faster! Faster! There shall be no rest for the wicked. Ah, Lord Serenoma of House Wolford, I presume. I'm sorry you had to lay eyes on the tainted ones, but this is where the Roselle pay their penance. Edit Register of Roselle to notes. Register of the Roselle. There is it. No, where is it? There. Register of the Roselle. Number 18,581. Quota met. 18,582. Quota met. 18,583. Failed to meet quota. Given 3 lashes as a warning. 18,729. Failed to even come close to a meeting quota. Given 5 lashes as a warning. 18,730. Failed to meet quota for 3rd day in a row. Given 10 lashes as punishment. Rations and water reduced by 1/3. 18,814. Failed to meet quota 10 days in a row. Poor physical condition. Feather shows no sign of breaking. Suspending rations. 18,815. Replaced, deceased. Replaced by 9-year-old boy. Failed to meet quota. Given 3 lashes as a warning. You even punish a young boy with a lash? I don't believe what I'm writing, what I'm reading here. Holy shit, you! Oh. The tainted Roselle are fated to live out their days working in the source, in the hope they may one day atone for their sins. They are nothing like the rest of us, by the very nature of their birth. They are impure and lack integrity. Salt has brought prosperity to the Holy State. Why rely solely on the Roselle when everyone could aid in the harvest? Such would go against the goddess's will. The Roselle are to work this land to atone for what they have done, and they will not be disturbed. Yet higher yields of salt would benefit all Roselia. We do well enough for ourselves with the current yields, good goddess be praised. She will share her blessings with you if you come to count yourself among the faithful. But it won't change the fate of the tainted ones. We should return to the encampment.
This is more awful than I imagined.
Will you still send any Roselle in the Wolfort domain here? Force them into a life like this?
It isn't right. It isn't just. I don't care that it would ensure our own safety.
Indeed, it would be unforgivable. What is just is constantly in flux depending on the circumstances. That said, protecting people is always the right thing to do. Wouldn't you agree, Serenoa?
I feel the same as you both, but...
My apologies. I didn't mean to place all the blame on you. Still, we continue stumbling on the path before us.
I actually don't want to join be one of the Saintly Seven.
Serenoa and his retinue return to their domain, their every step weighed down by the heavy task Hysant has placed upon them.
But only with them we could be able to reclaim Glenbrook, the Kingdom of Glenbrook. I mean, it's still under the control of Aesfrost, and there's no questioning in that Wolfort Domain is not able to stop Aesfrost, the army, on his own. We need some support, and even though it's cruel, I think I have no choice but to accept it. I don't have a choice. I hate it that I do it, that I'm planning to do it, but I don't see any other option.
Elsewhere, the newly restored Kingdom of Glenbrook begins to take action under Queen Cordelia's leadership. The kingdom issues a joint proclamation with Aesfrost against Hysant, halting all trade and severing diplomatic ties with the Holy State.
An Aesfrosty merchant attempts to charm the locals into buying his wares.
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty. Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes adorn your divine visages. Such honor, in fact, that he is willing to part with them for practically nothing at all.
We haven't even coined for salt, let alone vanity.
Mines are not but your ledgers. You peddlers disgust me.
Well met, brave protectors of the realm. Lionel has brought everything a hero needs and more. Every item has undergone meticulous testing to ensure that they will serve you well on the battlefield.
Out of our way, junkmonger. We've important duties to attend to.
How rude. Where are the smiles and open coin purses the people used to greet Lionel with? Perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable. However, it is the perfect opportunity for the shrewd trader to amass his fortune. And Lionel is shrewd, if nothing else.
My lord, that merchant who peddles his wares in our encampment has requested an audience.
Yes. Let him come forth.
You do Lionel a great honor, my lord. A great honor. That he can count House Wolford among his loyal patrons has ever been a source of pride.
Yes, right. What brings you before me today?
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war's end than they were at its beginning. If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity. He understands your precarious position, trapped between two ravenous wolves. In such times, one can never have enough coin and resources to stave off what may come. Surely you agree?
Your words have merit, and you have always been honest in your dealings with my house. I see no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Splendid! You are as wise as they say. Wiser, even. Lionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact. From this day until his very last, he shall stake his honor on the prosperity of your house. And if his own coin purse should grow fat in the process, who could blame him?
Lionel joined your forces. Epic. He trifles with foes using his elite eloquence. Can infuriate foes or tempt them into defecting. Collects an extra bit of coin along with spoils. Could be better, I think. And another character, as it seems.
The sun's a harsh mistress, ain't she? If she sticks around much longer, my fields are apt to wither from the attention. I'd give my firstborn for a drop of rain.
Aye. And it ain't just the crops what are worse for wear. I'd cry over our lot, but naught but dust would pour from my eyes.
How pitiless, the caprices of nature. What grudge do the heavens bear to make the poor souls who tend the land suffer so? I would be remiss to let such suffering continue. If fate will show you no mercy, then I shall. You begged for even a single drop of rain. I shall give you more. Behold as I flood this desiccated land with nourishment.
Huh? What's that the lady said? I believe she means to pull rain from a cloudless sky.
Ha! I'd have more luck getting milk from a bull.
You must tell me if you do. We're in sore need of a miracle.
A pleasure as always to see you, Lord. You've come just in time. This lass is about to put on a show.
I am called Dizana. Allow me to banish the sun's cruel rays from your domain, that your people may see a measure of succor.
Banish the sun? I wasn't aware it was in the habit of taking orders.
will slap my ass like I was just born. Rain! Honest to goodness, rain!
How did... I've never witnessed a miracle like this.
Zana, was it? On behalf of my people, allow me to express to you my deepest gratitude.
There is no need for such formalities. I seek only to alleviate the suffering of the downtrodden in any way I can. If it is not too bold of me to ask, do you have need of a humble shaman within your ranks? Tales of House Wolfort's magnanimity have reached even my remote village. It would be an honor to serve you, my lord.
We would welcome you with open arms, and the honor would be entirely ours. Doubtless, we will have occasion to call upon your talents sooner rather than later.
Zana joined your forces. Oh yeah. So it's a Rainmaker. A shamaness with the weather at her whim, excels at wind and lightning magic, summons rainstorms and tempests to turn the tide of battle. Okay, side mission, I don't think so. Nope. Okay, as unrest spreads across Norzelia, Saranoa must decide the future of the Rosellan villagers. Oh, shit. I knew it! I knew this happens. This would happen. I knew it.
Esfrost and Glenbrook signed an agreement denouncing Hyzant.
Word only just arrived, and it is no mere rumor. They've issued a formal proclamation.
Preposterous! Gustadolf must have forced Cordelia's hand. This is sure to make Hyzant cease salt shipments to the Consortium. All this denouncement will do is hamstring Esfrost and Glenbrook both.
My brother, Gustadolf does not fight battles he cannot win. I'm certain this is part of some greater ploy.
I feel all of Norzelia stands on the precipice, but of what I cannot say.
Each nation is making its move. We too must take action to secure our position before it's too late.
By which you mean expelling the Roselle?
To protect the Wolfort domain and its people. No one would dare hold such actions against you. Lord Serenoa, you must make a decision.
I saw what it is truly like at the source. The Rosellan are forced into back-breaking labor. No decent man would condemn another to such a fate.
But if we refuse the Hierophant, we will face the same dire consequences as House End. Should that happen, the Roselle would still be lost, would they not?
Then you think it is right to sacrifice the Roselle to save Wolfort?
No one is saying it is right, but a decision must be made. We must prioritize our own survival. That much should be clear. And survive we shall, if we can secure Hyzant's aid. Unless you know of another way?
Serenoa, I beseech you, not as one with Roselle blood in her veins, but as a person, as a Wolfort. You cannot give up the Roselle to Hyzant.
I appreciate each of your arguments, but we cannot debate this forever. It is time to decide. Once more to the scales of conviction.
I don't want to do this. Why? Please, do not. We need Hyzant's support if we are to reclaim Glenbrook. But it comes at a price, once the Roselle under our protection must pay. Okay, so... Roland, Frederica, and Eridor are for defending the Rosellan, and Benedict, Gila, and Anna are for deliver him. And Duet hasn't decided yet. Oh, I can't get outside of this room. So there's no town to search for something. I don't know. I don't want to do this to the Rosellan, but I need the support of Hyzend. And we can only make that happen by delivering them. It's cruel, I know. And I'm sorry to Frederica, Roland, and also Eridor, but mostly Frederica, because she knows and saw what was happening in Hyzend. But I need support against Astros. And there's no one available except Hyzend. I need them. And if I stand against them as well, I will have 2 enemies against House Wolford. And that's too hard for me. I cannot do this. I feel very bad for letting this happen, but I have to. I don't see any option. Oh, shit. I don't think I can talk to her or him, but I will try with Eridor.
Aye, lad.
My lord, everything we have done until now has been for the people. And the Roselle are our people too. There's no way we can just hand them over to Hyzend. You can't be serious, lad. Could you really do something like that? There's something strange about the Holy State's fixation on the Roselle. I think it's wise for us to treat carefully on the matter.
Are you joking?
But that fixation's exactly why we can't hand them over. Hyzend's absolutely obsessed with their imprisonment. There's got to be a reason why. Which is all the more reason for us to protect them, just like Lord Simon's done for the past 30 years. This whole situation's got me so mad I can't see straight.
And so?
I will ask you one more time, lad. Do you really think we should hand over the Roselle? Huh? Why? Hyzend won't give up on the Roselle. Even if we protect them now, they will keep asking us at every opportunity. And we will just keep refusing them, because that's what House Wolford does. It stands against injustice. No matter how strong our foe may be, we can't give up before the fight even started. I'm begging you, lad. No more of this nonsense.
I feel this in my gut.
There's only one path for House Wolford to take. I have to check the encampment. For some reason, I'm missing some information. And I don't know why. Ah. Medal of Bravery.
It is an honor to serve.
Learned ability Arise in Range. And Benedict as well.
Never stop learning.
Twofold turn. Initial TP plus. Nice. Come on. I don't know. Okay, US, how about you? The Roselle are people of the Wolford domain, but if we defy the Hierophant, we will face the same fate as House End. I am at a loss. Lord Serenoa, do you think we should hand over the Roselle? I understand your concern. There's no way for us to fend off Azeroth alone. But we will lose the people's support if we relinquish the Roselle. I suppose it might indeed be best for us to quietly bow our heads and obey. What? I will try, but I doubt I can even do something. I saw the way the Hyzant treated my people at the Sorcerer Noah. It breaks my heart just thinking about it. Good night, Lars. There's no question in my mind what we should do. I absolutely refuse to hand the Roselle over to those monsters. I'm sorry, but I have to try it. But I think it's no use. How could you say such a thing, Serenoa? I must know why. Disobeying the Hierophant is no small matter. As a fellow Rosellan, is there no way for you to convince them to come quietly?
No.
Absolutely not. I may be Rosellan, but our circumstances are much too different. I know neither the hardships they faced at the source, nor their days hiding away in the far reaches of the realm. There's no way they would listen to me. Trying to do so would do naught but incite their anger. I would know one more thing, Serenoa.
In that case...
Just what do we stand to gain by earning Hyzant's trust? The vacant seat of the 77. As the Minister of Salt, there's a greater chance of improving the Roselle's treatment. Do you really think the Holy State would grant such a title to an unbeliever? To tell the truth, such rumors have already reached my ears. It would take some time, but I could gain the trust of the Holy One and the Saints little by little until I have the power to help the Roselle.
Surely.
Indeed. The Minister of Salt would have the rights to do so, and in order to reach that position, we would have to bend the knee now.
I need a moment to
be honest, I'm afraid to choose. But choose we must.
Say.
I witnessed Hyzant's treatment of the Roselle with my own eyes. They fled here in search of protection, and there is no way I could subject them to that cruelty yet again. There must be another way, Serenoa. We need only find it. Don't you feel the same? Ah, damn it! House End defied the Hierophant, and we all know what befell Minister Sorsley as the Lord of House Wolford. I refuse to treat the same path. I understand your concerns, especially after seeing the house of one of the Saintly Seven so thoroughly eliminated.
Still.
But should we truly sacrifice an innocent people for our own protection? I pray you do not forget that they, too, have beating hearts, just like you and I. I know this is a difficult decision we face, Serenoa. Please know that I do not wish to lay the blame upon you. Okay. If only one of those 4 that I picked right here is on my side, that would mean we deliver it. Only one has to be on my side.
It is time to cast our votes. We face a difficult decision. Do we surrender the Roselle living in our domain to Hyzant, or do we defy their orders? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I am sorry.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I will not be swayed. One.
I am so sorry.
I'm sorry, Serenoa, but I refuse to abandon my people. 2-1. 2-2. 3-2 for surrender.
I cannot be swayed.
Shit! So we protect them. Ouch!
Just can't see it your way.
Okay. Apologies, lad, but my mind's made up. Alright.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Them.
The way forward is decided. The Roselle are our people. We must shelter them, even if it earns us Hyzant's ire. I suspected it would come to this. We have chosen our path, and now we must see it through. We will refuse to hand over the Roselle to Hyzant.
Operations under the sun completed. Oh man.
Serenoa and company move to protect the Rosellan settlement. Noble as it may be, such an act of defiance toward Hyzant risks inviting the destruction of House Wolfort itself.
To the bitter end.
Hyzant will no doubt wish to ask questions of us. We can draw out the negotiations and buy some time.
Time enough to find a way to break them.
We have to inform the Roselle of the situation here.
I'll send an envoy and have them sheltered in Castle Wolfort.
Lord Serenoa, come at once. An army marches on the Rosellan village.
What?
You can't be serious.
Whose banner do they fly?
We know not.
And it matters not. We ride to their aid. Prepare for battle.
I have a feeling. Could it be Silvio Tellior who got convinced by this girl?
Why? Why attack our village?
Hierophant's orders were to return you to Hyzant.
Ha! Over my dead body!
Oh shit. Battle. And a new character story.
got you right in my sights.
30 years ago, during the Salt Iron War outside the Citadel of the Sands.
There are too many of them, Minister Archibald. And flee we must. I'll hold them here, but you lot, retreat! Minister Archibald! No, this cannot be how it ends. Lungs yet draw breath, my heart yet beats. This place shall not be my grave.
So the cycle of war and chaos begins anew. And once again, I must take up my bow. I've been watching you fight from afar, and I like what I see. Almost reminds me of myself in my younger days.
You flatter me.
Still, I doubt you'll emerge victorious. Without me on your side, that is. The name's Archibald. Allow me into your ranks, and you'll see. I can match men half my age, shot for shot.
I couldn't ask one so elderly to risk his life in battle.
This graybeard survived the Salt Iron War with naught but the bow in his back, I'll have you know. And my aim is just as sharp now as it was then. I haven't many years left, lad, and I'd like to spend them fighting for a just cause.
If that is what you wish, then I shall not refuse. We welcome your bow.
Archibald, join your forces. Deals more damage to distant targets, and his bow boasts increased range. So the legendary archer. Idor has a private talk with someone in the Hierophant's palace.
Did Silvio accept our offer?
Indeed he did. One glimpse of the reward set him on his way to the Wolford domain.
Then all is in order.
Care to wager how House Wolford will respond?
Why bother? If they comply, we make use of them. If they resist, we crush them. Either way, we endure.
How ruthless of you.
The Rosellan village is under attack, forcing Serenoa to turn his blade against former compatriots. Okay, that's the last battle for today. After this, we quit the stream and continue tomorrow.
Come quietly and you'll live. Keep struggling and I'll slaughter you right here. What'll it be?
I'll never submit to the likes of you.
Cease your assault at once. Lord Serenoa,
Well, well. Tell me, Serenoa, what do you hope to gain by protecting the Roselle?
How about you tell us what you're doing here, Silvio?
Mind your manners, Eridor. I stand before you as an emissary of the Saintly Seven.
So Hyzant owns you, is that it?
In so many words, yes. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have some Roselle to repatriate.
You'll do no such thing. House Wolford shall protect these people.
So, you admit your betrayal of Hyzant. Get these traitors out of my sight, Rufus. Kill every last one if you must.
I wouldn't even spare them if you asked.
Stand back, everyone. Allow me to stay and fight for our freedom.
Very well, but keep your wits about you.
Here we go. Fighting for Rosellan freedom. Increases strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat him. Ah, okay. Increases damage taken when being hit from behind. Yeah. That's for you, Roland. The Red Scarf. Recover HP when you defeat an enemy. Guarantees first action at the start of battle. And the movement bagel increases movement by 1. That's for Eridor, because he has a slow movement anyway. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Safeguarding the Roselle. Battle begins.
You fail to understand the situation in which you find yourselves. Without our king, we are but dust, scattered to the wind. What can you lot alone hope to accomplish by fighting Hyzant?
House Wolford will not sacrifice its subjects for some narrow vision of the future. If history judges us poorly for having done so, then so be it. Our consciences shall be cleaner for having fought to the death alongside our Rosellan brethren.
Your pride and ideals cannot shield you from your fate! Kill them all!
I will end this.
No!
You won't catch me. Come get me.
Whoa, okay.
I won't lose! I have to do this.
This battle is ours. Not another step. I will fight to my last breath.
Oh, yes, just like that.
Forward!
I will not fail.
We will see about that.
You'll be fun to kill.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Grant an ally the chance to act twice on the next turn.
We make it up here.
Come at me! Show me what you're made of. I love the battle.
Cool heads shall prevail. Victory goes to the quick.
Splendid! I'll take it from here. Here goes.
Ah, damn it.
An honor and a privilege to serve.
I will end this.
What will be the course here? What will we have to do this? We have to kill them.
For the good of all.
Where was I?
That's very good.
My research bears fruit. My turn. Take that! I will go through if I must.
Ouch.
Prepare to die. House Teleor will be victorious.
At last, you see what's at stake. Show them what you're capable of.
You will not leave here with your... That did it. You've lost your way, young Serenoa. You risked sullying your house's good name in pursuit of some perverse sense of justice.
There were other ways to resolve this, Silvio. Alas, you were too blind to see them.
You dare lecture me when it is your head in the clouds. I did what a lord must do to preserve his house.
Tell me who to kill. Why so scared?
Forward! Now I end this. To lead, I must grow. Just you wait.
The hunt is on. This ends now!
Oh! Stop that. Ouch! We need Sheila! Okay, she's close.
I shall try my level best.
Bulwark for you?
stay composed.
Ready for more!
My knowledge grows deeper.
Ow!
Come at me!
Ramming.
You're in the way! I love the battle.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Sorry to worry you.
One step closer to our hope.
Time to take action. We can do this.
This is wonderful.
Your orders?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, ability. Slumber Step. Nice.
It's over.
Ah shit, come on, are you kidding me?
I fight for peace. 2 ashes. For a better world.
Oh, nice.
Come on! To further the arcane arts. For victory! Take that! I shirk from no danger.
I will not fail.
Impressed? That hit the mark.
Tell me who to kill. Remember my name.
For the honor of House Wolford. Now I end this. Just you wait. It's over!
Good job. Oh shit. Reinforcements.
Silvio Tellior, we come to your aid.
He has reinforcements. We must outlast them. Let them come. I'll fight them to the very last man.
Time to take flight. Try this. I will fight to my last breath.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. All for victory.
Ready for more.
Your orders?
Oh, I don't know. Okay, I think it's best if you throw poison.
You won't escape.
And then disappear.
You won't catch me.
Anna is hidden again.
Let me heal your wounds. Victory goes to the quick.
Ready for more. Strike while the iron's hot. You won't beat me! Take this! Gotcha!
I fight for peace. With the powers in me. For a better world.
Very important.
So, it falls to me.
I won't lose! Away with you!
Oh, that was effective.
This cannot stand.
You're making this interesting.
Die, you bastard!
Time to take flight.
What would Father do?
I'll make this quick. For my kith and kin. For my people. Never underestimate a Rosellan.
Ah.
My turn.
It hurts. You're quite the challenge. This isn't worth the coin.
I will see you on the other side of this, Jerome. So long as I breathe, Hyzant will never touch our kin.
I know what's at stake. On my honor as a Rosellan, I shall not lose.
Oh yeah, we will win. Be sure about that. Are we still hidden? Yeah, we are.
Come get me.
Ouch.
Yes, just like that. I'll take it from here. Here goes. I will follow you faithfully till the end.
I shall try my level best.
He will need some defense. Come on, give him.
Let us steel our defenses.
Much appreciated. Maybe next time. Charge!
It's useless for the moment. I don't have any options.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning.
I would say the north is under control, but the opposite is the case down here.
Let me help.
Now then, to work.
Let's go down and help.
To further the arcane arts. Come at me! Look at me, learn.
Ouch!
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
Ow!
Impressed? What a gift!
Time to take flight.
Forward. Come on.
Wait your turn. Just you wait. Charge!
And now, it's your doomsday.
Be gone! Did you see that? Today is not the day I die.
Oh, it is. Believe me. You will not run away a second time. No. This is your end.
Impossible! I'm back at you!
I shall try my level best. Stay composed.
Our victory is assured.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Time to take action.
I'm not sure.
I will do what I can. That certainly helps.
Ability, TP
Lord.
barrier.
I shall do what I can. Be at ease.
This will help.
I cannot lose. For myself.
Now then, to work. Come on!
Bomb! I have to finish them. But sadly, I can't reach them. Yay!
Look to my shield!
Here I come. This ends now!
Ah!
For my people!
My stratagem is superior.
Defeat is not an option. Here! To lead, I must grow.
Your orders?
Ha! This'll hurt.
Oh, come on.
I won't lose! This is where you fall!
Oh, yeah. Huh? What? Nobody died?
Ugh! Impossible! Impressed?
Down.
No!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. This should do.
Our victory is assured. Strike while the iron's hot.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
This will help.
One step closer
Level
to our
17 for Gila. Yeah.
I can still stand.
Now then, to work. Come on! I'll show you what I'm made of! Show me what you're made of!
This battle is ours. This ends now!
Oh, but ability,
Change your
focus.
Your orders?
You won't escape.
This seems to be the last enemy.
I'll take this. I feel stronger already.
For my people! My turn. I'll try this. For my kingdom! Defeat is not an option.
And now you die.
Perish.
Oh yeah. This feels good. We defended the Rosellan village. Oh.
Wait, I beg you. Would you truly kill me, your ally, just to protect the Roselle? The Roselle are a tainted people. Your efforts shall bear no fruit.
How dare you insult my people?
Ah! How could you?
I lose too many employers this way. I'd best make myself scarce.
As if we'd let you get away. Word of this can't get out.
Too late. Silvio sent word of your betrayal eons ago. Expect Hyzant's army on the morrow. They'll finish the job then.
And so, we've bought no time at all.
Lord Serenoa, I cannot thank you enough for coming to our aid.
Allow us to show our gratitude with a feast.
I'm afraid we haven't the time for such levity.
We must tend to the wounded, of course. But fight or flee, surely we have time enough to catch our breath and fill our stomachs. Let us not spurn their kindness.
The young lord's right. Steal that belly of yours.
Oh man. So actually, we have Hyzant on our worst side now.
What are you doing here, dear Roland?
Jerome is a young man of formidable convictions.
Indeed. He took the fate of his people in his hands and fought for their freedom.
Just as you have done.
I did what any lord would do to protect the sovereignty of their land, nothing more. I will not see the Roselle stripped of their humanity and treated as objects.
Hyzant's goddess has always seen them as such.
History has ever seen the strong rule the weak, but that does not mean it must always be so.
I do not mean to excuse it. Rather, I see now that this village and all of House Wolford suffers because of the royal family's impotence.
That's not...
I speak the truth, and you know it. Cordelia and the people of Glenbrook cry for aid as we speak. Yet here I sit, cowering behind a mask and a false name. Who dare call me a leader?
To the bitter end completed. Yeah. Alright. We will see us. If you enjoyed the stream, I would appreciate if you leave a like to the stream to support it. And tomorrow at around about, I think 6 p.m., maybe 7 p.m., we will definitely make progress again. And the story is rolling out very greatly right now. We are having trouble with Hyzant, and it will only get worse. Don't miss it.